I'm not Adrian Cunnington. Unfortunately, he can't attend today. My name's Glyn Harper. I also work at Sutton Crop Storage Research. So we've just got a few minutes now where I can try to tell you how we can communicate best storage advice that we can provide to you as levy payers and growers. So mostly it surrounds decision support. So clearly that's a key part of any industry, is knowing what to do when problems arise. And particularly with crop storage, post-harvest can be a significant issue. So we operate a number of ways of providing advice. One is our our storage advice line. So the number's on the board there, and you can find us by Googling us, or I'm sure there are plenty of ways of getting hold of us. But we can provide advice on the phone about store setup, store problems, sprout suppression, pathology, you name it, we'll give it a go. And if we can't answer it, we'll find somebody who can. And that's a free advice line. But increasingly, our advice is actually trying to do it online, as is everybody else. And so I'll just go through some of those key online advice opportunities there are. The first is the storage cost calculator. So it's really important to know how much your storage is actually costing. Are you actually able to make money when you're storing potatoes? And I think, unfortunately, it's an area that's lacking a little bit in the potato industry. So this is an online storage cost calculator. You can compare your storage costs if you input your own real-time data and compare that with what we take as being industry average. So you'll know whether you're doing better or worse, and that will give you the opportunity to improve if you're doing significantly worse. Another area is to do with pathology, so diseases and defects of potato. So in particular, it's during storage rather than in field, but we're happy to give it a go for in field as well. Online, there are various. There's a pest and disease tool where it's relatively easy to be able to identify different diseases according to their visual symptoms. I would say that if you have any problems at all, please contact us at Crop Storage at Sutton Bridge, and we're happy to take real samples to help identify diseases and provide some options for control. Another one is the online store manager's guide. So this is a booklet that's been around for quite a long time now. It's been revised a couple of times, and it's about to be revised again next year. It's available online as a PDF, which is a big chunky document, and the revision will be much more interactive, so it will be much easier to approach. But just while this is up, we actually also offer a store manager's course. So that's where you get the opportunity to interact with staff at Sutton Bridge, and we will take you through fundamentals of crop storage, potato storage in particular. And we also have other KE events to do around crop storage. All right, I'm obviously got slightly out of phase there. We provide a potato store diary. That's really to do with CIPC applications, sprout suppressant, in which you can manually record your various events and store data, and that's going to be featured quite soon, for 2018 at least. That will be an electronic store diary available as an app, so that's a great benefit, I think. coming soon. So this slide is up actually because Sutton Bridge is actually now part of one of the agri-tech centres. So it's got stores that have been provided by Innovate UK, in essence, to enable us to do work in collaboration with other CHAP partners, crop health and protection partners. And one part of that is we will have this mobile lab available at Sutton Bridge, which you or the staff at Sutton Bridge can use to help identify potato diseases, for example. And in future, I think we're going to be able to offer much more. So, for example, we've been able to, using Innovate UK projects that Sutton Bridge has been involved in, we've been able to do some airflow modelling. So we're able to model the flow of air through a potato store and around and underneath boxes. And this will enable us to help optimize store layout. So I think in a few years' time we can look forward to being able to identify best practice in terms of store layout, and that will be an online offering, as it were. And I think that's it. Thank you.